photos taken. It's the amazing icon of the seas in April of 2025. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel. It's another video in the Experiences series from this cruise. It is embarkation night, first night on the ship. The Royal Promenade, the massive Royal Promenade. See the balloons hanging from the ceiling? That was something that, I don't know, I'm still, to this day, putting this video together months later, still trying to figure out the story on the balloons, because a lot of the comments on our YouTube channel seem to indicate that this is like a thing, doing these balloon drop at midnight, but I don't know. It's just not something I remember on a regular basis on any of the Oasis class ships. Certainly not any of the smaller ships on embarkation night at midnight, no less. Or maybe, yeah, pretty much midnight, because they were planning on doing the 70s disco party at like 11:15 on embarkation night. Even though after it was, that's a busy day. Everybody's traveling and checking in and this and that, and got a little bit of negative commentary. Some negative commentary on the YouTube channel, like, at least one person was like, well, you might be that old and can't be up that late, and it's like, well, that's not really the point. The point is embarkation day is a busy day, period, and I don't care who you are. And we've never seen them do a 70s disco party on embarkation day because it's just not the best day in our opinion. And the balloon drop too, so we missed both of those because, it's just for us, it was not good timing. It didn't quite make sense. But you see all the balloons hanging from the ceiling. The Royal Promenade is just enormous. And this ship is, I don't know, I forgot the exact number. This ship is 25,000 plus, 20 plus thousand gross tons more than any of the Oasis class. So it's not that much bigger, but they redesigned it from the ground up, and it just, the way they built it and the way they laid it out, it feels like it's just that much bigger. Like it really is bigger than the Oasis class by more than the actual gross tonnage would sort of, portray. But the little pub right here, and right behind it, you've got like the next cruise desk over there. And the cool thing about this Royal Promenade is that it's 2 stories. And so this is deck 5 that we're standing on right here. And we're just across from the guest services desk. And you can see deck 6 up there up above. And they put Boleros and Schooner Bar up on deck 6, which was kind of cool. So they really made a good leverage of our use of the spacing to put certain things on deck 6 and other things on deck 5. And yeah, it's a pretty neat concept. So many things to do, and having a little discussion right there, trying to figure out what exactly we were going to do next, and where we were going to go for our usual little pre-dinner drink. The next cruise desk you see right there, boy, earlier in the day on embarkation day, all afternoon and around lunchtime and everything, that desk was slammed. See the guest services desk there in the background? Nice and modern and plenty of room. A lot of shopping back here. And coming up on the new elevators. The elevators were pretty cool. Very few times where we had to really sort of wait on an elevator. And it's so easy to use because you just walk up and punch the floor you want, and it'll tell you which elevator you're going to, and it'll sort of point the arrow in that direction. And just very, very straightforward on the elevators, which was cool. So you see right here, I just say, okay, I want deck 5. I think deck 5, might have said deck 3, I'm not sure. But yeah, oh yeah, deck 3, because we're going to dinner. Ooh, the main dining room. Time for dinner. Straight into the dining room.
Hi, so your reservation?
Yes, 7:30. This one? With reservation. Ooh, this is nice. So for us, the usual story applies here. We kind of go the first night main dining room and take our chances and see who we get for the waiters, you know, assistant waiter, etc. The combination, right? And we've had very, very good luck over the years that whoever we just sort of randomly get on the first night of the cruise, we've always loved them. And so what we do is we go back up at the end of the night and we tell the guy up here, I don't know what position he is, that, hey, we want that same waiter, assistant waiter combo, so we would like to be seated in the same section, so to speak, for the rest of the cruise. And they are usually pretty good at accommodating that request. And so you'll see here a little bit later on after dinner where I come up and I talk to him and I pretty much sort of lay that out, like, hey, I want that same section going forward.
Yeah, 3 of us?
How do you like the ship so far?
Like it. So much to see.
Fantastic. 255 right there. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
So when it was time to do the cruise review, I made absolutely certain to call out Deonte and Peter because they were absolutely amazing. Waiter and assistant waiter, main dining room, table 255, I think that was. Here's the first night, the menu. Caesar salad going on here. A couple of the other entrees and the appetizers and everything, and the desserts. And the main dining room on the Icon of the Seas was absolutely awesome, and it met all of the expectations that we'd had from over the years. I think that was my prime rib right there. And just fast, consistent, excellent quality. The servers, the service in the main dining room, just absolutely amazing. I recorded a little bit of video right here. Got our drinks, got all of our bread. We've got everything we need squared away here for dinner. First night on the ship. Your little birthday stuff going on there in the background. The key lime pie. Look at that. Oh my goodness, the key lime pie. I didn't really get any video of Deonte or Peter. There's like a super blink and you miss it moment here where I'm recording video and she's talking to us, and I happen to look up here and kind of catch her for a split second.
Number 5, the first coffee, 22 hours. That's number 7, subside equity.
This is her right here. I think I'm getting ready to look up at her.
The pearl one.
Oh, the pearl.
Yes.
That's 24 hours?
24 hours.
Oh.
And then what else? The subside equity deck number 7 for one of the ship. It's gonna be open 7:30 until 10:30.
There she is. Absolutely amazing. So see, I come over here and I ask him real quick. I have a quick little conversation. I sort of interrupt the people coming in. You'll see I'm standing here waiting for me to finish. But I had a quick little conversation with him just to make sure that, like, okay, we want them for the rest of the cruise. And so we got them. So we had Peter and Deonte for the rest of the cruise. You see how big this is? Just nice and big and open. Plenty of elevators. It's just very well thought out setup here on Icon of the Seas. Plenty of space. Upper level of the promenade here.
Bolero, schooner bar.
Oh, we could get a picture. Come on, Patrick. Quick picture.
Picture.
You too. You don't have to get this in that part of it. If you don't want this one.
Oh, okay, so it does go around. So, sorry. Where he just came from.
It's just bigger walks.
Sorry. Well, you know, still learning. We haven't been up here yet. Because I thought it ended right there, but no, you keep going.
That's funny. So it goes around the
Pearl? Yeah, it hooks around Boleros and around the Pearl.
That's nice.
So we got the dude down here.
Continual walkway.
Yeah.
That side too?
Looks like it. Here's Boleros. Oh, look at the nice big dance floor here, Boleros.
So at first glance, this looked like a normal Boleros to us, but the more we sort of looked at it and then kind of experienced it over the cruise, because they have everything centered around the dance floor, which I guess sort of makes sense, but other boleros we've seen on other ships, that wasn't the case. And I don't know, it was just one of those weird situations where the layout of the seating, the timing of when the performers were performing and things like that, we didn't hardly spend any time in boleros. Didn't get a drink. We just basically sort of walked through, which is extremely unusual for us. So, and I called it out on the cruise review that boleros for us was a little bit of a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is it, the Pearl Cafe.
So the Pearl Cafe is 24/7. I think that's what you said.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, isn't World Promenade? Does this replace the cafe? World Promenade Cafe?
It looks like it, yeah.
Because they don't have that on here, right?
No. If you look at what's over there.
So now, of course, Maria sees people getting their photos here at the top of the Pearl, and she wants to get a photo. And I was like, not tonight. We'll do it tomorrow night or something. But like that particular night, first night of the cruise, it's like, nah, come on. You know, she wants to do the photo opportunities a lot more than I do. Here we are at the Pearl Cafe.
Yeah, we're on 6. Kind of midship.
Deck 6 midship, the Pearl Cafe, and you see all of the different options. This is in the evening, so you've got a ton of options for like a little snack if you want to do some kind of a light dinner. You see kind of on the left over there, you've got a lot of desserts as we look at this next case. So you look at all of the desserts staring you in the face, calling your name. It on smaller ships that have the the Cafe Promenade, this would be the equivalent on Icon. Chocolate chips, goes that raisin cookies. Oh, and we got all the coffee you could ever want over here. Hot water, you could make your tea or whatever.
Yeah. Regular coffee. Half and half.
They have chamomile.
Yes, you can do.
And honey.
What's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so you've got, lemonade, you got your juices over here. Tea,
I
hot
really
water.
like these new dispenser things.
So you can do, tea and everything.
Yeah.
These are pretty cool right here. Put your hand there and it dispenses.
I always forget. You're not clear about like, oh, what are they gonna get like?
Hot water, fruit punch, nice tea, lemonade.
I slept water.
Giovanni's, there's one of the specialty restaurants.
So you're going to see here in a second, we have a quick little unexpected conversation with one of the crew members about the balloons and about what's going on that night on the Royal Promenade. And I specifically asked him about the 70s disco party and the balloons and everything, and he doesn't 100% answer it directly. So it's just one of those things, but a little bit unexpected in terms of how they do this. But a neat little conversation right here with him.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, so what's the deal? What's
Midnight. Like,
midnight tonight?
yeah.
Oh, tonight?
What's the occasion at midnight?
No, it's day one. We celebrate when we sail away,
For whoever's celebrating.
day one of your vacation, or maybe day 8 of your vacation if you're back to back now.
Yeah.
There are so many things going on.
Do they have a 70s disco party?
We have. So we're going to be a podium there. It's going to be beautiful, actually. You'll
Yeah.
see. It's gonna
Which
be a-
night do they do the disco party?
Several nights we have parades here in the even daytime. We do have parades in the sea day. We
Okay.
have lots of events going on, not just here but also in the shows, in the Royal Theatre, in the Aqua Theatre. So everywhere there is something nice to
But
do.
did-
So on the Royal Caribbean app, you have all the details of all the events
yeah.
that are happening. So I know it's difficult to catch up with them, but it's what is happening right now. You have a section there right now.
Right
so it's
now.
happening right now.
Yeah, right now.
Right now.
So these are midnight tonight.
This is midnight tonight. Yeah.
Tomorrow there'll be no more.
Are there any other nights where they do the balloons?
No.
Oh, it's only tonight.
Gotta stay up till midnight on Thursday.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm saying,
Midnight for the balloons. I don't know if they, I mean, we'll have to look at the app, but man, can you imagine the 70s disco party they could throw on here?
Oh yeah.
Sorrento's
Plenty of
down there.
room.
Yeah.
What's that? The 70s?
Nah, he was kind of like looking the app type of thing,
Yeah.
you know. Boy, there definitely are no shortage of photography stations, that's for sure. Kind of an interesting little setup. They make it look like it's a scenic little thing here, but they even did one of the no, just staterooms
Where?
right on the other side of this wall.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, but they made it kind of feel like it's.
That's cool.
So the comedy club up here on deck 6 is this back here, and it's hidden. Like you don't even, if you look over there, you don't even see the sign really because it's on the brick wall and it doesn't stand out very well. And it took me a few times of walking through that area to figure out exactly what that was. And of course, we eventually went in there and got some video for like the cruise review and the ship tours and everything.
Probably right here. Yep. Park Avenue. There's the Dueling Pianos bar. Look at how big the Royal Promenade is. I mean, it is enormous.
Quick little trip back to the stateroom before we head back out later on to go catch the Aqua show over in the Aquadome. So you see how big everything is, and I kind of commented on it as we were coming back out. You'll see it here in a second, but the ship is just so massive, so they were able to leverage that space everywhere.
Deck 14 forward, port side. Look how, see how, I mean, it just opens up.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's so
This thing
big.
is so much wider than any other thing we've been on.
Well, it's a massive ship.
And that's like across grid lines.
Yeah.
Not just one.
Well, we haven't even been into the Vitality Spa, at Sea Spa yet. It's probably all closed down. I mean, it's open, but it's like, probably can't get any treatments this time of night, right?
I don't know what that is.
So go to elevator J. And
Frankly,
then
I'm
wait for it
lucky.
to blink.
I'm lucky if I stay awake from the show. I'm starting to like,
Yeah.
oof, you're out. I don't know what
yeah.
I was thinking booking this for the first night.
Yeah. Well, you start to run into availability issues too, right? If it's not
Yeah, I
available the
mean-
first night, then it's like, what nights is it available?
Yeah, see, there's the cafe.
Yep, Vitality Cafe.
Well,
So, but you could, the thermal suite's back there, right? So you could go to the thermal suite if you wanted to. Are there hours on the thermal suite? Like it's not 24 hours, is it?
No.
But it's only 9:30. Maybe it's open because you could go into the thermal suite.
Why didn't you go to the right time?
No, I'm just wondering like why it's open, but like you know.
Oh, I don't know.
Going down.
I don't think they're open that late, but maybe. Maybe they just don't close the doors.
Yeah, maybe not.
Deck 6. Going up.
Well, let's check out the
Crown Lounge.
So this lounge was never really crowded the few times that we went in here.
Is this the one that's like diamond level?
Just one of those things, I guess.
This is the one for us, yes.
You sure?
I think it's just open.
Oh, there it goes. I didn't tap down to the bottom. So they've renamed it. They no longer call it like the Diamond Lounge. They no longer call it the Diamond Lounge, or at least not on here.
No, it's not. And I think they have a different lounge for what's the other one? Pinnacle.
Oh, the Pinnacle? No,
Yeah.
well,
They have a different lounge.
they do.
Yeah. This is nice though.
See, that's the Surfside. That's the name of the
Here's
area
the
that we
thing.
haven't been to yet.
Here's the thing that's important to know is that the self-serve espressos
Yeah.
that you get here, remember you have to pay for these elsewhere. Or
Yeah.
have a drink package here because of the
Yeah.
thing, you get it for
Yeah.
free.
Come in here and get your.
So if I want my espresso fix, I just come here. There's no
Yep. Espresso, cappuccino. Yeah.
lattes.
And then,
And then they have the bites out every once in a while.
yeah, they put the bites out in the mornings and stuff. There's nobody in here. Like, there have been times where we've been into some of the Diamond Lounges and it's been
Crew only. All this
Full.
back here.
And you know how you see, like, on some of the Facebook groups, people complaining about, like, you know, all of the new members that are now, you know, eligible and the lounges are full and all that. You know, it's like, well, where's everybody on the icon? So we'll come back later. Escape room. I really wanted to get video inside the escape room for like the cruise review and ship tours and things like that, but it just didn't work because it's like one of like almost like appointment only, and so I have no idea what it looks like in there. But it's tucked away here in this little corner on deck 6, kind of way up towards the front of the ship. That's probably the karaoke. Because the karaoke thing is over here on the left. I think it's down one.
Someone that's pretty couchy and after the like.
Oh, that might be. Oh, it's dueling pianos. Oh yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna make it a little bit more modern. This one is the Pillars. Mr. Brightside.
It's this one. It's this side. Oh no, it is that side. Sorry, I'm still getting port and starboard. Hello.
It may not be there anymore, but
Yeah. Karaoke below and dueling pianos above. I can't deal with the karaoke. I know some people like it, but I cannot deal with the karaoke. But personal preference. This is cool how you could just walk all the way across the front to back. On the upper level here. So right around the corner here is where the photographers were for the Pearl.
Central Park is up there.
Yeah. Yep. I think it's deck 8, and we're 6, so that would make sense that it's 2 above us. Ooh. Photographers everywhere. Gotta get those photos. Pearl is huge. And there's Central Park up there, deck 8. Pearl Cafe. Cafe. All right, we're heading towards the front of the ship now.
We have to go.
All the way back, bolt back to the front, and then up.
I guess it's about. They said 45 minutes before.
Yeah. No, we'll go. We'll do that another time.
So then that means you go up there, you must go outside, go through a door.
Well, you go back through the doors and you go up the elevators. That part's going to be similar to the Oasis.
Is outside.
Yeah, it's outside. Yeah, and then you would just come back in through the doors, and the elevators would be right there. John Pianos. The outfield, your love. Late 80s. 86 maybe. More photos. Oh, that might be the comedy club. There was a thing on the wall there for a comedy club, and so that might have been it. Okay, so we gotta go to 15 actually. Let's go. E. Interesting on the elevators. Look at that.
50.
Going up.
Are you going?
Thank you very much. Hope you're on a video now, see, are we? No. Now we charge you for that.
Deck 15.
Yeah, but I'm opposite you. Oh, if it were. No, I don't think about it. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome.
So we're heading up to the Aquadome, and we're going to catch the show that night. Now, I recorded pretty much the whole show. Big surprise. Now, that would have been too much to tack on to this particular video for September of 2025. And so when we put together the October 2025 video, we're going to have the entire show by itself in the video. So if you're looking forward to the Aquadome show, then check out the video that'll come out in October from this Icon of the Seas Experiences set that we're doing on the Oakland Travel YouTube channel. But right here is just kind of the warm-up, so to speak, in this area right before the show starts. All right, following you. Following you.
I mean, this should be far enough away that we're not going to be wet, right?
I hope so. I mean, my camera's waterproof, so it gets wet. What's that? Yeah, about a minute before it's supposed to start.
Those are the lights that they pay attention to, right? When they can dive or not. It's painted red lights.
I don't know. This whole thing is, we've never seen this before.
It's still the same idea as the other ship. Do you remember that? When they were talking about that?
Yeah. I remember there was like a stoplight or something where they had to pay attention to it, to whether or not they could dive.
Yeah, like right here, the divers.
Is anybody diving on this? I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what what those two are for. They have the mid-level platforms, they just don't have the high dive ones. Unless, oh shit, actually they probably do dive from there. There, and there. They just don't have the very high dive.
Yeah. We've never seen this before, so
Or at least I don't think.
we're trying to speculate as to what they're going to do. So the Aquadome market over here on the starboard side, that is the rye and beam that the camera's pointed at right now. And then over here on the left side is the overlook paddocks that the camera's pointed at. And then hooked specialty seafood is back over here. We're going to have dinner there tomorrow night, actually. Back up that way. Oh, here we go.